Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Kind of an exciting time. We're going to be going ahead and facing Seath the Scaleless, and in so doing, hopefully, provided I can do it in the first go anyway. Ooh, let me make sure that sound is probably, otherwise things are going to be going very badly for you guys. Make sure there's no echoing. There we go. Right, so, the reason Seath the Scaleless is so exciting is because he has a weapon that is going to suit us very, very well. In fact, we have the perfect stats to wield said weapon, a 16 strength. And I promise that was entirely by accident. Now, just remember in here there is an archer above you. Interestingly enough, I didn't realise this, that Logan is actually already sat here. And we could already start buying the crystal spells from him, which is very, very cool. I've already attuned my second iteration of Soul Spear in place, so when I want to absolutely wreck face, we have it. So in here we have all of the crystal spells. I just did a little bit of exploring whilst we was off screen just to see if it had moved. So if you are feeling like you need more damage, here is most certainly where you can go in and grab it. Slots only takes one slot as well, so no reason not to attune that if you have the souls for it. Feel free to go ahead and farm that up. He's also got Crystal Magic Weapon, Crystal Holman Surmass. All of these are very, very strong spells. Particularly once we get an even better catalyst pretty soon. And I don't even know if we can actually send him a hollow now. That'd be interesting to see. We probably can't because we won't be able to go to Seath the Scaleless' boss room place. Anywho, for us to carry on, we're going to go out here. Now make sure you got a couple of homeward bones, just because we are going to want to return back to the bonfire a couple of times probably, just because there are... I'm going to have you up here. There is something else under there as well. I'm trying to remember. I'm positive it's possible to do a drop attack on something from the stairs. What am I thinking about? Maybe not. Maybe it's just that guy, okay. Cool, let's grab this. I can't remember what this is, but we're going to grab it anyways. Just going to move the microphone slightly. I feel like I'm hissing too much. Prism stones! A good thing to have at this stage of the game. But I'm going to be using arrows for most of what I'm going to be needing. Whoa! Okay, so you meant to go off the ladder. That hurt me far less than I thought it was going to. So be careful over here. We have all of these crystal golems that we need to face. In particular, the middle one. This one is also encasing an NPC, so we're going to go ahead and sort you first, just because of the importance of it. And this one isn't actually going to return. Wow, that is not damage at all. Huh. I can block you like a champ, though. Roll. That could have been bad. Stability on this shield is incredible. Swing. Oh, I didn't do the whole crystal thing. That's interesting. Oh no, the other one's aggro. That's not good. Oh, maybe it is doing the crystal thing and I'm just not able to see it because there's some kind of glitch. That's even more dangerous. Really need higher stamina levels. Getting there. That is a huge glitch. Oh, it got me. Oh, one of them's nearly here. That's not good. We need to get rid of this one quickly. There we are. Right, let's see if we can actually deal with you. Whoa. Now, generally I just run past these. There's really not too much need in attacking them all like this. Because we do want to clear the area at least once. Now I'm going to talk to this lady.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Vigeland of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I didn't think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father?
Most likely.
You didn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him.
I can't see.
Really.
I'm trying to see if we can clip in to see her face.
Out of trouble.
You probably can. Let's have a look. I want to see what it looks like. It's going to make it difficult, isn't it? Hello. Oh. That's difficult to see. She's a blondie like me. Cool, so she's fine. We're going to deal with this guy next. Standard Greatsword arrows. I don't think those three over there that are all crowded in a huddle are even guarding anything, if I remember rightly. Ningy ningy nongy noo. Oh, that was close. Swing! You don't like piercing damage much, do you? Get up. Here. Now, let's continue on. I'm going to try and spy, see if they are guarding anything. I really don't think they are. No, they're just there to aggro on you at an inopportune time. Oh, there's another one here as well. Look at that. Hey, come on. Not good. Oh, that was close. I'll drag you a bit further away because I really don't want to have to do that, guys. I'm going to use crystal soul spears, normal soul spears up at the minute, just because I do intend to return back to the bonfire anyway. Because we are simply just going to run past most of this. Good souls though, 1500 each I think they're dropping. That is not bad. A blue Titanite chunk, that's worth getting. Particularly handy if you plan on upgrading a sword along the magic path. Although now that I've realised just how perfectly built we are for the Moonlight Greatsword, I may choose a different form of end result for the claymore. Although I really probably shouldn't affect this one now because it resets it back to 0, and that'd be a waste of a Titanite slab. Again, there's nothing in that corner, look. I was going to aggro on me for collecting this, which it hasn't. And I don't think there's anything down there either. I'm going to check though. No, there's nothing there. Right, I'm just going to kill this guy and then we're going to home and bone back, and then we're going to sprint through here. Interesting that you didn't seem to want to aggro. I wonder what you were waiting for. I am interested. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Oh, hello. Enemies have aggroed everywhere. I don't think we're going to get a chance to use a homeward bone, because these will stagger me pretty easily. Let's just check there's nothing else to collect somewhere else that I've missed. I don't think there is. There really isn't very much in the garden itself. It's not until we start getting into the actual cavern area. Let's go. Bye bye. Right, of course, we're going to reset the situation. We're literally just going to run back through the garden because that's the best way to get through it. Oh well, that's not very handy, is it? Alright, warp back to Undead Parish. Again, not Undead Parish, Duke's Archives. Again, I was just exploring around. I was seeing if the if Kalana, the Witch of Isless, had appeared yet. I really need to look at what makes her appear because I'm getting a bit worried that she may not arrive. I don't know what I've done wrong, but I'm going to have to double check that pretty soon. Alrighty then, we're going to run through here, we're going to run through here. 16k swords. Oh, that's the guy that I was thinking about doing drop attack on. Didn't even kill him. That's not fair. Oh my god. How tough are you? Let's find out there's no fog gate. Did this. Now this area, expect to die a few times. It is quite. Oh, I still didn't rest at the bonfire. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that. I know it's annoying, but otherwise, that is gonna make the video really, really bad. Oh no! This is why. Better to fix it now. I can only assume you guys are all yelling at the screens. Right, rest this time. There we go. Dawn. Alrighty then, so the boss that we're going to face, we should actually be pretty okay facing off against. We haven't got resistance to his worst state summon. Oh wow, we really haven't got resistance to his worst state summon. We might have to look at fixing that up a bit. Now, the biggest danger to us in that fight is going to be his ability to curse us, with which we have like 30 resistance to, which is nothing. Although we can compromise our damage a lot. I might switch out some of this stuff as we get to the boss fight. We'll keep the poise for now. Well, I'm really not using it very much, so I may switch it off before that. But in any case, we've cleared our way through the garden once now. And maybe I'll go and clear that trio out later on. But for now, there's really just no need. Now, where is the place I need to go? It's around here somewhere. There we go. Now, these are only chasers so far, so there's no need to worry about them too much. Obviously, here we have another one, and again, this one doesn't chase you that far either. I've always had a lot of luck with them kind of falling off due to their pathing, but pathing does seem to have improved for this iteration of the game. Now, of course, one of the more perplexing parts of this... Oh wow, it really is chasing me quite far. Is that we have all of these guys, and you are going to have to do this entire thing again should you die. I'm really quite shocked at how far this guy's following me. He has never followed me this far before. There we go. I think they've reached the end of the leash, hopefully. Now then. Invisible floors. Be aware that the enemies can absolutely see and use these very, very effectively. The easiest way to tell them without trying to use something to hit the floor with is, if you'll look, you'll see that some of them disappear before the others, and they make like these little dusty wisps. And that tells you that you can walk on this. Am I online? I shouldn't be. I thought I just saw an item. I think it was just one of these wisps doing its thing. And again, I really just do not like fighting these guys, although that's a golden one, which is weird. I really don't think that's going to get me anything, so I'm probably just going to run past it again. Because I just do not like the idea of fighting it on here. At all. Right, and then we're going to drop off here. Right, where am I? Ah, it's coming with me. No. Oh, I'm dead. Ha! I just didn't have time to. And that's how this episode's going to be a lot. I'm so sorry. I was trying to work out the direction I need to go in. Clearly I need to be quicker. God damn it. At least we know we can get that far without having to kill any of them. But the more frustrating thing being that there is no break point between here and the boss. You are expected to kill the boss from this distance, so... Whew. Wish me more than luck on that one. They've really increased the leashing lengths on some of these enemies though, which is quite nasty. I mean, these guys were following me all the way in. Which I just think is very, very not friendly. I'll wait for you to get up here a bit. Try not to take too much damage on the way in. There's also a load of crab enemies, which is why we can't really head towards the boss fight with having all of these in tow. Ooh, not there. Way too close. I think I'm going to have to kill this guy. I think that's just unfortunately a thing. God damn it, can't even like lock onto him from any. Oh my god, no! I'll get used to this. I may cut some of this out, I may not. But I guess we'll see how long it takes and how much time I've got. Sorry for the silence. Particularly if this ends up being the run. I think I'm probably just going to end up cutting it to the actual run. Because otherwise, you guys are going to get very bored of this video. Leave me alone, all of you. See ya. Ah, no! Horrible camera angle there. No souls or anything to collect anyway. Not that it really matters. Anything you carry with you into this place, you're probably expecting to lose, so don't worry about that. First on this side. Oh my god! And then it's off this bit. Was it off this bit? No, it wasn't. Oh my god! That again. Silly. I need to get more confident at this route. Cool. Here we go again. Not good, not good. That's like 8 minutes worth of choppy chop. Hilarious. Somehow I didn't fall off. Right, I want to steer to the left of this guy. should mean something. Or off there. Oh no, wrong side. Really? Ah. God damn. The absolute epitome of trial and error. Interesting item. Frustratingly, this guy's chasing me. Plus one humanity, cool. We have to keep that in now. God damn it. That's just from the game. At least it gives you kind of a clue. So clearly we need to go more over this way. There we go. Right. Oh my god. I really hate that that came with me. I don't even know how I'm meant to fight it. Oh, I can't get in. Ah, that's a revelation. I bet you wish you hadn't dropped off now, don't you? I kind of wish I had a less wasteful way to kill you. There we are. That's what I should have done. Okay, trial and error has won here. Here we go. He was a particularly big one, wasn't he? Right, is this where I think it is? Yes. So, right here we need to equip a bow. Don't worry too much about enemies. There's not going to be any coming here anyway. What? Right. Where did that even go? I don't even know. Right, so that way is wrong. That way is wrong. Apparently that way is okay. That way is okay. That way is okay. Probably shouldn't have done this right now. Maybe I have to get all the way there now. I'm not dependent on that though. That there's the edge. So. A little bit of a dog leg there. Can't quite tell where the edge is. About there. There we go. And there should be a pretty much straight line now. Maybe not. Yeah, so I can get all the way over there now. Whew! Brutana slab, yay! Should I go back? Or should I just homeward bone? I think we're just going to homeward bone. Particularly with how easily we can take out that orange golem now. That's easy. Okay then guys, I really apologise about this, but basically I ended up really messing up a lot going on to face Seath. I ended up having to change my gear around a bit just to get things done and modify my tactics slightly. It's all in silence because I was kind of just trying to concentrate and being on the zone. So hopefully you guys can forgive that, just because it's going to be a little bit more silent, and just study how we absolutely destroy Seath. And hopefully this video still remains helpful for you. Either way guys, I apologise, and I do end up apologising at the end of the next clip as well, and explain it in a little bit more detail. If you happen to have any questions about how to defeat Seath, please post them down below and I'll reply to give you as much help as I can. Either way guys, thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the silence, guys. That took me a couple of attempts, basically. So I decided I should exercise some concentration. Of course. Ooh, I'm feeling so good. Anyway, so to explain the fight there, because I really don't know how I'm going to cut up the footage from the rest of the episode, because there is a lot of bits and bobs that I need to show. But essentially what you want to try and do is get him to break the little statue thing over here, which is what makes him continually regenerate his HP. This does give you a moment to stun him, so you want to run around and whack his tail. Now, to be enough to do this solo, you do need to be under the 25% equip load threshold, which is why I have switched out my armor, basically, and that is essentially what changed that fight for me. In fact, I think he hit me once. He barely hit me. So speed is your friend in here, basically. It's actually got me questioning my whole setup. If I'm honest, the defense has been good, but that speed was definitely not to be laughed at, I have to say. So by the end of the build, I probably am going to try to drop down to 25%, but until our endurance picks up, it's practically impossible. I couldn't even equip a shield to achieve that. With my current character set, well, I suppose I could have equipped Havel's ring. But essentially, once his tail come off, we blasted him with Soul Spear, as well as Soul Arrow. Just really don't do the trick, so I didn't bother with that. But we have done it. There's 1 hour left here, but I want to go ahead and spend all these souls first. So we can go ahead back to the Duke's archives. Yeah, that's right. Now, once we have considerably less souls, I'm going to go ahead and do a suicide run for the item that we missed. And then, I don't know how this goes. Note that rather than leveling, I am going to spend souls here because I want to get this guy to hurry up and move. So, as far as I'm aware, I think we just have to buy these, and that is the end of his quest line, basically. So we need another 50k souls from somewhere, or 40k. Damn. And the fastest place I've found to get souls is actually the Dark Wraiths so far. So far that we've encountered, anyways. So do I want to grind souls and finish him off? I don't think that's a good idea, really. So what to do? Oh yeah, we need to go and grab them souls. We've still got 10k left. I don't want to spend one. I'd rather not waste them all. I feel really good. I feel really good doing that Seath fight. Castable kind of almost showed as well that you really don't need to necessarily have the highest defense to win. I mean, there's an easy 10k souls, I suppose. It's better than wasting it. I mean, there's really no need. But
Come again.
It just gets me more stuff, I suppose. Right, so we're going to walk back to Seath's bonfire. We're going to go ahead and drop off and get the item. I can't remember what it is, so therefore I want it. Right, so back to... Crystal, oh hey. I really didn't realise how speed you gained that upload down. Right, let's just get through here. Like, we can barely outrun these in armour. I find that quite interesting. They're all chasing like... It's like, ah! Right, it's this bit. Oh my god, I died. Ha! Well, that's why I didn't want many souls, right? I came too far to the right side, clearly. Damn! Another death for the death god. Oh, I was thinking to rest. Crystal cave. Do 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 do. I don't know. I've cooked the glass chest shield. I'm really using the boulder shield most of the time nowadays. Right. Sprint really fast. I suppose having it regenerate nice and quick is a boon right now. Woo! Right, need to be on the left and a bit. There we are. Right, now we need to fall on this left side where the body is. Blue chunk. Looks like a straight line up here. Oh, it's where the orange tooth was. Okay. Cool, so that solves that. Oops. Okay, and that is the end of the Duke Archives. It's going to be a little bit messy now, and I apologise for all of the cuts. But hopefully it showed you how to defeat Seath, and I definitely recommend using the exact armor pieces that I was using. I mean, go even further and go ahead and use the entire antiquated set, because the curse resistance on it is fantastic. And it's actually built for Our Lady, although you cannot see any of her flattering features here. Anywho. But basically what you're trying to do there is build up your curse resistance. Because that was the first time, I just couldn't resist the curse build up. So, what's the deal with that then? Less durability. Quite good poise at 16. It ain't no nicer though. In any case, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Not decided where we're going yet. And I'd be interested to hear what order you guys are doing things in. I'm thinking about the Painted World, but maybe we'll do the Catacombs. We'll see. Anyway, guys, okay.